Hey guys, stage 26, and I got a video on attacking the Transmigration Prophecy. First off, I'll just read the cards. Just select 2 cards from the graveyard, so either player's graveyard, and shuffle them into the owner's decks. So, it looks pretty mediocre. It is limited, and you're wondering why. Well, it's a pretty good card, actually. It is limited. There's a spell version of this card, Pot of Benevolence, which is basically the same thing, but the spell card, you can activate 1 Pot of Benevolence per turn, and it's banished. It doesn't really matter, because this is to 1, but there's no loop with this thing or anything. It doesn't really do much. I mean, you can recycle these cards, but you're not going to be drawing into them, really. I mean, I don't know. There's no real loop, but here's why it's good. I'll show you why. Your opponent activates monster. That's really small. Your opponent activates monster, but whatever. To target a monster, so then you activate Transmigration Prophecy, and bam, you just get rid of the target, monster reborn, just fails. Same with Insectors, not Hornet specifically. You use Dragonfly Centipede. Wait, no, I don't know if that works. I believe it. Well, I mean, you don't target for the Dragonfly or Centipede because it could be from their hand. But they summon Dragonfly, and you see a Hornet in their graveyard from before or something. Or they're about to activate Transmigration Prophecy, banish their Hornet. And basically what they have to do is, because they already activated the effect, if they have no targets in their hand, like, they either have to equip like a Centipede from their hand or something to it, or they have to show you their hand to prove that there's no targets possible for the effect. Another card, I can see a Spellbook of Life. It is a cost to banish a spellcaster from your graveyard and reveal a Spellbook spell card in your hand, and then targeting the spellcaster. So they're reviewing a Spellbook card in their hand and banishing a spellcaster from the graveyard. So, I mean, 1 less Spellbook of Life, and they have to target, and then once they target, you just activate Transmigration Prophecy on their target, and bam, they just wasted a Spellbook of Life. Second other card is Abyss Squall. I know Mermaids aren't really used that much anymore, but they're still a really good deck, and it is a cost to target 3 more monsters in your graveyard, so then to target them, you can hit 2 of them. Yeah. So you can hit 2 of them. Tiramisu is an excellent example. The cost is detaching and then targeting up to 2 with ultimate or cards in your graveyard. So they'll detach and then they'll target up to 2, and then you just shuffle those 2 and back into the deck. And I believe it's shuffling the deck with this card, not this card. So Queen Tiramisu does not get to return any of your opponent's cards either, so that's good. Another card is Yugioh Aqua Mirror. You can return this card or shuffle this card from your graveyard into the deck. The target 1 Yugioh ritual monster in your graveyard, return that target to the hand. Instead of returning to the hand, we can flip the Transmigration Prophecy on them, and we'll return that target to the deck. Just off another card. That's nothing, that's my screen recorder. Oh, so that's all. I guess that's all of the examples that I have up here, but there's tons more. I mean, there's a lot of like Monster Reborn type cards walking around, and you got Call of the Haunted, just anything around, that type thing, anything. I mean, against Dragoonities, they get like Phalanx in the graveyard. I don't know, I didn't have this example up. They summon ducks before they activate. Well, I mean, on the summon, just chain Transmigration Prophecy and return the Phalanx to the deck. They can't really do much. I don't have to do it to a chain to effect. Just any deck that uses the graveyard, which is quite a bit of decks. Same with like Lavels. I mean, they activate Rekindling. You just chain. You just flip the Transmigration Prophecy, getting like 2 of their, maybe like 2 monsters or any of their things, and dang, yeah. So there's really a ton of examples that this card's really good. And Well, this is obviously much better than Pot of Benevolence because you can't chain this to anything just a normal spell card, so this is much better. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.